Welcome today in, we driving into the future. You're watching Car Crazy, and today, we're diving into something truly extraordinary. A name once associated with elegance, power, and pure British charm. A broken bar is back. The Jaguar XJS has returned for 2026, and yes, it brings with it the magic of the past, the engineering of the future, and, wait for it, a V12. Let that sink in. A V12 in 2026, at a time when most automakers are downsizing, turbocharging, or going fully electric, Jaguar has gone the opposite direction, with restraint, class, and a rebellious nod to its own heritage. The 2026 Jaguar XJS V12 is here, and it's more than just revival. It's a masterclass in what modern GT cars should be. Let's start with the design. The new XJS doesn't scream at you. It doesn't need to. It speaks in refined tones, low, long, and graceful. The proportions are unmistakably grand tourer. A long hood that flows effortlessly into a fastback roofline, clean side surfaces, and a tapered rear end. It's not retro, but you'll see echoes of the original 1975 XJS, especially in the rear pillar design and the slim tail lamps. Even the flying buttresses make a comeback, reinterpreted with modern aerodynamics and LED edge lighting. The front grille is narrower than today's Jags, with a polished chrome surround and a Leaper badge front and center. Flanking it are quad LED headlights, a subtle nod to the twin round lamps of the old Series 3. Flush door handles, frameless windows, and a floating roof with dark pillars round out the silhouette. Every surface is smooth and deliberate. The 2026 XJS doesn't chase trends, it defines them. And under that impossibly long hood, let's talk about the centerpiece, the 6.1-liter naturally aspirated V12. You heard that right. Jaguar has developed a new V12 engine, not turbocharged, not hybrid, but a clean sheet, direct injected masterpiece with a flat plane crank, lightweight internals, and an intoxicating sound. It produces 689 horsepower and 590 pounds-to-feet of torque, routed to the rear wheels through an 8-speed ZF automatic transmission, or for the truly committed, a 6-speed gated manual available in a limited heritage spec. Performance: it's what you'd expect from a V12 Grand Tourer with serious intentions. 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds, a top speed electronically limited to 203 miles per hour, and an engine note that's symphonic. Think Aston Martin DBS meets old school Le Mans racer. It doesn't bark like an AMG or scream like a Ferrari. It sings, smooth and sonorous, with a voice that builds with every gear. But the XJS isn't just about speed. It's about presence. Jaguar's new adaptive Skyride suspension system provides seamless control across road surfaces. In comfort mode, the car glides, isolating you from bumps and road noise, letting you enjoy the serene cabin. In dynamic mode, it stiffens up, sharpens throttle response, tightens steering, and gives you the confidence to carve corners in a 4,200-pound coupe. And yes, it handles. Thanks to a near 50-50 weight distribution, an all-aluminum architecture, and rear-wheel steering, the XJS V12 feels like a sports car, not a land yacht. It's agile when you ask, and composed when you cruise. Jaguar says it benchmarked the 812 Superfast and the Bentley Continental GTA, and it shows. Now, let's step inside. Open the door and you're greeted by the scent of bridge of wheel leather, hand-stitched and color-matched to your chosen palette. The seats, deep bolstered touring thrones with 24-way adjustability, heating, cooling, and massage. The dashboard is wrapped in Alcantara and trimmed with real walnut, aluminium, or carbon fiber, your choice. There's a flowing center console, piano key switches for key functions, and a return of the classic J-gate shifter, digitally animated but physically tactile. The centerpiece is the Jaguar Panorama display, a 15-inch floating touchscreen combined with a 12.5-inch digital driver cluster and a retractable head-up display. You get Jaguar's new OS, built on Google architecture, with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, over-the-air updates, and fully integrated voice control. The 2026 XJS also features a unique journey mode, which pairs ambient lighting, audio, and drive settings to create immersive moods, from gentle cruise to grand tour to night racer. Audiophiles, take note, the optional Bowers Wilkins Diamond Series sound system has 25 speakers and active noise cancellation, one of the best in the business. But perhaps the most impressive part of the XJS's interior isn't the tech, it's the atmosphere. Jaguar understands luxury isn't just about screens or gimmicks. It's about feeling. The cabin is quiet when it should be, rumbles when you want it to, and cocoons you in craftsmanship that rivals Rolls-Royce. Seriously. There's even a rear seat. Not huge, but usable. More than you'd expect. And the trunk? Enough for 2 sets of golf clubs or a weekend. A suitcase, exactly what a GT car promises. Now, what about safety and assistive tech? You've got the full suite: adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, collision avoidance, a 360-degree camera with predictive path overlays, and Jaguar's new AI-assisted drive concierge, which learns your habits and makes suggestions in real time. Think, hey, there's rain ahead, would you like to switch to wet mode? Or you usually take this road at 75 miles per hour, adjusting suspension stiffness. Now we come to price. The 2026 Jaguar XJS V12 starts at $156,000 for the base Grand Touring spec. The Dynamic Edition comes in at $172,000, while the ultra-limited XJS Heritage Spec A with the manual gearbox, lightweight wheels, exposed wood accents, and exclusive British racing green paint comes in at $199,000, and only 500 will be made worldwide. Is that a lot of money? Yes. Is it worth it? For what this car is, a handcrafted V12 Grand Tourer in an era of silence and screens. Absolutely. The XJS V12 doesn't chase Tesla. It doesn't try to be a tech toy. It doesn't apologize for using fuel. It's a celebration of emotion over efficiency, sensation over simulation. It's not here to win the spec sheet war. It's here to make you feel something every time you drive it. So, who is this car for? It's for the dreamers. For those who still think driving is an art. For the people who believe a long road, a powerful engine, and a full tank of gas are better than any algorithm or autopilot. The new XJS V12 is for those who remember and those who never forgot what it feels like to drive for the sake of driving. As Jaguar prepares to become an all-electric brand by the end of the decade, this car is both a farewell and a finale. A beautifully built, unapologetically analog masterpiece, a love letter in metal, leather, and horsepower. The 2026 Jaguar XJS V12 doesn't just revive a name, it revives a feeling. And in today's world, that might be the rarest luxury of all. Thanks for riding along with Car Craze. If this episode stirred something in your engine-loving soul, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, would you take the new XJS V12 over an Aston, a Bentley, or even a Ferrari? Until next time, keep it classy, keep it fast, and as always, we're still driving into the future.